my favorite thing about TWU is the culture. And I think knowing that it's a place where people feel welcome, can be themselves. They celebrated your uniqueness. They offered opportunities for you to celebrate your culture and where you come from. And I think that was a big part of it.
Cristal was a student who was very energetic. She was involved in many different organizations and activities on campus. Very smart. She was one that was very reliable, very responsible, very funny.
I think if it wasn't for the people and the fact that they truly look at you as an individual and not just as a number, I think makes TWU such a special place, especially for these first generation students like myself that didn't really have anywhere else to go or to look for, guidance, because we were the first ones in our family. I think back to one of my biggest champions, Dr. Richard Nicholas, who's no longer with us, but he challenged me to think through, my career. And when I was asking these questions, he's like, you know what, you should look into this. Dr. Nicholas is probably one of the biggest reasons why. Rest in peace. Because he was like, no, we're gonna find a way to get you there. We're gonna find a way to expand your scholarship. Even when I was studying and got the fellowship, he's like, you know what, we're gonna talk to the Dean of Arts and Sciences and we're gonna do an independent study so you can get your credits for your government degree while you're there. It's just, I wouldn't have had that anywhere else. So that's why it holds a really special place in my heart. I always knew that I wanted a career in helping people. And in my culture, in Mexico, a lawyer, a doctor, an engineer, that's success. And so that's what I thought I needed to be. But as I interned in Austin in that fellowship that Dr. Nicholas and Becky encouraged me to apply for, I quickly realized that I needed to be in that space because there weren't a lot of people that looked like me.
She's served as a servant leader as Mayor Pro Tem, one of the youngest in Farmers Branch.
She has been the staff person supporting elected officials. She's been the elected official herself. We should probably be calling her the Honorable Cristal. And she's lived life as a community advocate, which is what she's doing now. Cristal is the Vice President of Community Relations for Children's Health. And rarely do you see such a perfect pairing of a person to a field to an organization.
I started as an intern, and I think that through my work ethic, I slowly built up and am now in a place where I'm in what you would call the executive suite.
The mission at Children's Health is to make life better for children. I think that Cristal's personal mission that she lives is to make life better for people. And we see her doing that in her communities, with the families that she serves, with the organizations that she serves on.
I've just grown professionally and been able to really show my impact because I look at women in the executive suite and VPs and above, and I don't see a lot of women that look like me, a lot of Latinas in that space.
I like to think that her time and experience at Children's Health, combined with what she learned at Texas Women's University and the mentorship that she received there, and the family experiences and the experiences that she's had in the community all kind of combine to make her the inspirational guiding light that so many of us follow and are inspired by.
I think the TWU Young Alumni Award is very fitting, and Cristal is very deserving of this.
I'm so proud to see that TWU has opted to recognize her in this way, and so proud of her for receiving this award.
When I found out I received the award, it was really surreal because again, I'm getting something again from this university that gave me so much.